So now I think carry and reach for house. I carry and go by the side of their bedroom.
Now picking they talk this one.
Now picking they tell me like that.
Parents, be careful who you leave your children or your child with, because you never can tell who has bad intentions. Welcome back, guys. Today I'll be talking about how a pastor defiled a 4-year-old girl in whom I hear.
So now I think carry and reach for house. I carry and go by the side of their bedroom.
Now picking they talk this one.
Now picking they tell me like that. Stay in line her for ground. Remove her pants. Carry in yash. Put her own yash.
Ah, hey where?
Now I come quickly shout. Say which one you say in carry in yash? Put your own yash. He say yes. After I say what you say shout. Then Uncle Uche and say make she know the when she don't cry again.
Now we can see from the video that was the girl's mother telling us about what actually happened, or what the daughter told her had happened to her. The little girl named Miss Chidera was at home when her mom went out, and this man, Pastor Uche, is known to them as like a close, distant relative. Okay, let's put it that way. After a while, it's like he has been going there for some time. So after a while, he decided to like go there and tell the person at home, that okay, he wants the child to do something for him in this place. And when they got there, he started the whole thing, molesting her. And the funny thing is that the wife was said to have been there, that she even prepared food for the girl. And that's ridiculous. So that's just the news that has been going around. And additionally, they said he saw someone walking by the house, and he called the person, told that person that okay, the girl was not feeling fine, and he had given her drugs, that he should please take the girl back to the parents' house, since he knows them. He doesn't want to go himself, and that's funny. But a man that age, it is easy for them to be believed. Like, it's easy to believe them that okay, they're innocent. This is what happened. He actually gave her drugs. Nobody would have suspected. And with the lies he even formulated and said the girl was not feeling fine, was easy to believe. So it was when the little girl got home and the mother saw her when she got back from work, that she noticed that what is happening? Maybe she was just tired. Then the next day, when she was about going out, she noticed that okay, this girl was not feeling too good. Was not okay at all. Different from the way she knows her child to be. This is not the first time it's happening, where we have people defiling and assaulting young children from female to male. It happens everywhere, all over the world, but we hardly hear of it because not everybody not every children or not every child can come out to tell you what actually happened to them. That is why I tell parents to always have this relationship, this bond with their children, that they don't hide things from you, no matter how difficult it gets, or the level of the threats they got from that person who assaulted them. No matter how it is, your child should be in a relationship with you, like should have this bond with you to be able to tell you whatever went wrong. But most of the time, we actually do not wait for them to speak or to tell us things. We just shut them up, which is bad. There's a rhyme that time said, parents, listen to your children, they are the leaders of tomorrow. They try and pay their school fees, and again, that one is different. But you see that those two first lines, try and listen to your children. You don't know what they want to tell you. So no matter how busy you are as a parent, you should always make time for your child, because it's very very important, especially if they are still coming up, they're still growing. You ask them how their day went, what happened in school, did anybody trouble them. Always teach them to speak out when they are being oppressed or bullied by someone. That's one thing you should not skip doing your parenting to your kids. Don't skip that. So if not that this woman was observant enough to notice that, okay, this child is not working well, although she took time to notice that okay, the child is not okay, till the next day, other people, there are people who would have noticed few minutes after seeing their child that something is wrong. So now if we look at this thing now, this is not the first time that something like this is happening. You understand? There are other cases like this, worst cases in Nigeria that we don't even know about. That's the funny thing, the funny part of it. And nobody is actually saying anything about it. And when people say something about it, they try to shut them up. It's either they kill the case or they kill the person. So what I'm saying is, with cases like this, the person involved should be thoroughly dealt with, because Nigeria, you see, you hear of cases like this and they'll still grant them bail. So if someone is being sentenced to 10 years in jail, it should be without bail, of course, because of the situation. And there are people who actually get away with these things because they feel they can shut the child up, and that is not how you should train your child. You should train your children to not see things, like they should not be easily moved by little things. Not like they'll give your child sweet or biscuit, your child will use that one to shut his mouth or keep shut. Train your child to always stand his or her ground. Most people who get away with things like this, there are people who they train their child to be quiet about most things, and that is wrong. If you are training your child and you are not teaching them to be outspoken, or to have a bond with you, to tell you when something is wrong, to be honest with you, if your child is being moved by basic things, then there's no way they will be able to talk. Somebody will do something to your child and be giving them biscuits or sweet. Your child they'll use that one to buy his voice now, his or her voice. If you go to all those boarding schools where there's all female or male, there are things like that happening. But not every word gets out because of threats, and that one is wrong. When you hear of certain things like this, or when you hear about things like this, you wonder why they actually did that, or what even came to that person's mind when they did that. Because it's funny, if he was said to be married, what joy, what fantasy, what craziness would have driven him to want to do something to somebody who is not even grown, someone who is not developed physically? What was the point of attraction to a little girl? See, some things they are beyond the ordinary, and some things they're actually the ordinary. They're actually the ordinary, but see, the mind. You need to be able to control this mind. There are certain situations that you should be able to come out, like pass the test. Not everything you just It's not everything that is the work of the devil. Most of the things happening, they are work of men. Carnal mind. Carnal minded people. Just shame they catch me for that man age. But kindly like, subscribe and comment. Let us know your view, your thoughts on this.